Good morning. This is the first of hopefully many vlogs. I am working on posting content to my YouTube channel to showcase essentially just how what my day is like in terms of a solopreneur building a brand. Part of me wishes I had actually done this in 2014 when I started thinking about the business and working on ideas and making things, and eventually coming up with my product and launching it in 2016 and 2017. I was always hesitant because I wasn't quite sure what to do, what to talk about, what people would be interested in, if anybody would be interested in, if anyone would notice in this little corner of the web or even see the channel. But as I'm further and further away from my first idea, I'm regretting a little bit not actually having documented this whole process, if for no other reason than for myself, like my own little home video. So as I think about that now, and my brand has come so far, my business is definitely growing, I know those moments of what it was like trying to figure out everything just to this point. Redoing labels, redesigning logos, not even having a logo, doing little events where I only had one product and making product up on the fly to not look silly and unprepared. All those things just, I really wish I had documented, because they're my story and it's in my head. But when people see my pop-ups now and they see me, at an event, and they're just they're saying such nice things. Like, they're telling me how good everything looks, and they love the logo and the label and the aesthetic of the booth and all of these amazingly wonderful and, yes, incredibly validating comments. I often think about how I got here and how hard it was to get here, and how many different iterations there were of everything, from what the bottles looked like, from what the original labels looked like, all of which I've designed myself, from not being able to afford better quality labels but needing labels, to finding printers that could make the label I had originally envisioned but could never afford to buy, to different ideas on what I thought the packaging should be, and then realizing later, based on how people use the product and how it wore over time, that I needed to upgrade or I needed to make a change. And being open to change and not completely resistant to change. A lot of times, you get settled in on an idea and you're resistant to change, not because this change is a better idea, but because of the work involved in making said change. It's so not as simple as flicking a switch or snapping your fingers. It just requires so much more to make changes. So I kind of just want to document that. I think that it'll be, if for nothing else, for me to look back on and remind myself of where I was at different points. A lot of times as a business owner, you are so focused on the moment at hand that you forget where you started, and you forget how far you've actually come, and you forget the progress you've actually made. So as I post these videos and show you my brand from behind the scenes, if you will, I hope that this is beneficial to those that do see it, and to those who are interested in starting a business of any kind and have been on this journey knowing that things are not always what they seem. They're not the package that they're presented in if you're doing it right, but that it's a lot of hard work and a lot of long nights and a lot of quiet moments that you have, and that you are thinking about morning, noon, and night, and always pushing things to be better and bring that vision to life. So this is essentially going to be, I guess, my love letter to my business and to Shia, and all the ups and the downs and the failures, successes, the growth, the good, and the bad. So I hope you guys stick around and continue to watch. And as this grows, as I hope that it does, I hope I can be a resource. I hope that I can provide motivation, inspiration, and context to a day in the life, the story of, the building of, and the love of a dream or passion that you have, and how you bring it all together from my little corner of YouTube. So this is my promise to myself and to my business, to continue to capture all those moments and put them forward, so that if nothing else, in 10 more years, I can look back and see all that I've accomplished and all that I've done in those moments and in these last 10 years. So I hope you enjoy this quick little video, and you all come check it out, come around and see what I'm doing over here, and watch me build this brand that I'm obsessed with. Till next time.